Hey guys, so today I wanted to do another update on my polybag collection, which has grown quite a bit. But I'm trying to film this video twice and I couldn't really get a correct weight for this to work. So today I'm just gonna try the best I can. I've tried a few things before, and the best I'm gonna use for this video is if there's any polybags you like here or you think, I don't know that one exists, just ask me in the comment section down below this number, and I will get these are any ones you like. But none of these are for sale. Say that this is my personal collection that I've collected for about 2-3 years. I collected this by February of 2017 is when I started this collection, and the count on this is actually a lot less than I thought it would be. It's around 200. I was expecting it to be about 300, maybe close to 350, but I am determined to get this by 300 by the end of the year. But yeah, which I think is pretty feasible. So I'm just gonna go through some of the polybags I would like to highlight here. And behind me I have all my extras, levels, and I'm gonna go through how I stored these, and then that will end the video. So the reason I want to do another update on this is because I got quite a few new polybags today. If you didn't know, in the UK you know what a polybag is at Asda's, which is a supermarket, and I got the selection of five that they had in there, and I'll be gonna let you know when it opens, and I'll be able to get another lot of them, and keep out more for laser promos and sold in laser. But down here. So I believe I have pretty much every single Lego Batman polybag apart from the two Batman variant polybags. That's one that I wasn't unfortunately able to get. We have some DC polybags. It's just a cruise. Man, Alex Luthor. This is a very odd one. That was a promo at the Laser for the calendar coupon. 1 month, I can't remember which month, unfortunately. But it's pretty odd one. It was in classic, like the hot dog cart. And it's a race car. And this is one I don't think even is listed on Brickset. Actually does. Remember. And sorry the video is of the almost great quality, but I am moving around, but it's a mini Phantom, a little bracelet, and some stickers. I don't know, it's just so weird. I have one of my personal favorites here, this little bowling alley. We had some here. Sorry, it's a little bit static, but we got these two Friends polybags and this little. This is an odd one. This one's a little accessory pack. I got them quite a long time ago. Got to a home. Yep. We have the one DC Superhero Girls polybag. There's the Hamley's polybag over here. There. There's a big polybag. These are some more rare ones here. The Star Wars stands, like these. So I have one of them sealed in the collection. So because of my work, it's this one I never got off eBay. Just wanted to get it. And we have some like these, which are pretty rare. Now we have the collection of the original Stormtrooper, C-3PO, Sergeant, the Wing Pilot, and and we have the battle box over here. A couple others that are pretty rare. I'm starting the videos quite on the fly. I'm just kind of trying to do as quick as possible. Well, this R2D2 polybags is made full promo. I believe it. Yep. This is the BB8 that goes along with it. Of course, one of the best polybag collector in the UK. You have access to Lester, which I only have one in my collection. I need to get more. And I think also the rarest one in my collection is probably this. The next one's Final Pod Polybag. This is one that's a great one. And also we have the Unity Thermo, and we have some like Scooby-Doo, the Harry Potter polybag, and this is kind of unfortunate, but this one, which is probably the oldest polybag in my collection, maybe, but actually no, this one, it's got a little cut in it, which all the pieces still in there. Some of the more expensive ones, yeah, because everybody wanted were kind of on me. I have the full set of all the extra polybags. Interestingly, I decided to bring out another one. What, 6 months after their release. But if you saw any polybags here you like, and if you want to the set number, I will leave it here if there's any. Ranger polybag, and I'm not showing these in too much detail because most of these polybags are pretty obvious. Most of these pretty much one nose mount, nothing extremely rare here, apart from with that battle pod and Lester and Hamlets. This is possibly the newest polybag in the collection, with some other ones, but we had which I need to get more of those. And then over here, sorry the lighting's back, but this is my extra. These are all the doubles I have, which I have every single every single Lego Ninjago movie, polybag, all of them. So, yep, the full set, including this is actually pretty rare one. We have the movie maker polybag. We have some other ones. That's the full set. Over here to get to the battle pod was possibly one of the easiest tasks, because this was, battle pod with any Lego Ninjago movie purchase in, I believe, through August and September, so you could literally buy CMF and get them, which basically buy them anything, get them anything, and more for free. So that was epic. They don't really like it anymore. But I got totally these BB8 polybags. No, I didn't buy them on May the 4th. I buy, however much that would have been on May the 4th. These are actually sold in my Lego store for £4 or £5, so I decided to buy some more because I love them. They're such a great polybag. Now, I actually have 2 full sets. So I have 3 full sets of these polybags, the stand polybags. Apart from because of my work, I need to get 2 of those. One to keep my actual polybag collection and one to open. And it's pretty obvious why it is, but when I went to Leland, they had the rest of all polybags, so I bought a lot of those. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 of those. And 3 of these giant VIP polybags. these are LEGO Store promo. They're pretty much on twice a month. Twice every couple months. but I have quite a few. There's, I believe I even sold one of them, maybe. This is also a pretty rare polybag. It's the Batman Bad Signal polybag, and I have an extra one of those. So that's an extra one of those. So I'd just like to say thanks for watching. This is a huge task. This was to get all these out, and I'm going to show you how I organize them. Okay, so the way I store my polybags is pretty unique. So, these are LEGO CMF boxes that you get from pretty much anyone that sells CMFs. If they got an empty box, most of the time the store will let you have it free. If not, you can get them on eBay for like 10, 20 pounds, depending on what type box it is. The way I store them is I have them on these shelves vertically placed like this. So this is the wall here, we have the wall here, and they're just sandwiched in there. And the way I put it is, I try to keep them together as a theme, and kind of put 2 to 3 themes per box. I'm sorry the lighting isn't great here. But what I do is I put them in there, just like that. It's pretty hard to see, but you file them like you would anything else in a filing cabinet. So, as you see here, polybags have been filed, and I'm trying to do this one, and it's just going to. But we put them in there, and there you go. So I would put about, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 LEGO themes in there. I'm only going to put Batman in this because it's an actual Batman box, and a couple others. And with polybags like this, these are always a challenge. But to me, they're not really. What I would like to do is so we have polybags, and we just shove it up against the wall there, so it's right up against the wall, and we just put it in there. So let's say that that is a friend's one. So you want to keep all the friends stuff together. So just put friends polybags here in this box, and that's what I will do with the box. And I have space for 5 of these. I have 3 here, and then 2 here, and I keep silk sets here. Didn't know I actually collect LEGO Store promos, so I have 4 of these gift boxes. When I do my rare polybags, such as Lester, something that doesn't really fit in a category, which if it's one of a kind, such as like if it's a minifig polybag that I don't have anything else of, like Lester, Hamley is the LEGO brick separator polybag, I would put it in here, which this is small rare stuff, so they would just go in there, and this thing goes to my giant LEGO Store set polybags. Some things that I don't do that with is that LEGO Movie Emmett polybag, because I only have 1 LEGO Movie polybag. I put it in here, but if I have but if it's like Harry Potter and I expect to get more of those, I will put in here. If it's a generic polybag like the Lone Ranger one, the Unikitty one, then I would still put it in here, because it is saying a polybag, it's not separate, which I would personally consider that Emmett to be separate. But with polybags such as with other polybags, I don't like the Star Wars polybags that have one minifig. That DC Supergirl's polybag is a standard polybag. It should be filed separately. Of course, you're not going to get any more of those, since there's only one. No, there's more than 1 Ranger polybag, but I only have 1 Ranger polybag. I don't plan to get any more, so I'll file it here. Same goes for the DC Supergirl's polybag and most others. So this is my quick little look through of how I sort and file my polybags. Hope you found this useful. Hope there's something you can take away from this of how I personally file them. And if you want to know any of these polybags, like, oh, that one's interesting, what's the matter? I'd like to get my hands on that. Just don't hesitate, just ask in the comment section down below. I've been running Quick with Bricks. Hope you like, subscribe, comment, and thanks for watching. Peace out, guys. My Quick with Bricks, running away.